Show starts in 5 minutes.
Good evening, folks, and a hearty welcome to our drive-in theater. We have a wonderful evening's entertainment lined up for you, one that will provide several hours of pleasurable relaxation and diversion for you and your family. Did you fail to dress up for tonight's show? No tie, an old shirt and slacks, a house dress? Well, don't give it a thought. We're glad you came as you are. We just want you to enjoy yourselves.
Here's a new taste treat. The corn dog. Plump, juicy wieners are dipped in a thick, golden Southern-style corn batter that seals in all their freshness and flavor. If you like hot dogs, you'll love corn dogs. Everybody does. Try a corn dog with your favorite beverage. At the refreshment corner now. Corn dogs.
It's 4 minutes till showtime.
Yum, yum. It's time for a tasty and refreshing snack. We promise to satisfy your hunger, your thirst, your sweet tooth. So visit our refreshment center now. Let's go!
It's 3 minutes till showtime.
Men, there's a drive-in movie full of juicy people. Wow! It's a trap! Help! It's Pick! We've had it, men.
A pleasant aroma for you, but not for mosquitoes. Pick is easy to use. Light it and forget it. Pick's aroma keeps mosquitoes, gnats, and sandflies away. Pick is the best protection for barbecues, fishing and camping trips, or just relaxing in the yard.
So if you don't want our company ever anywhere, just like Pick and see what I mean? Bye!
Pick is on sale at the refreshment stand now. Show starts in 2 minutes.
Today we're interviewing a stomach.
Hello there.
What is life like as a stomach?
Oh, boy, it was humdrum. I mean, until what's-his-name discovered Tony's Pizza.
Tony's Pizza?
Yeah, I was suffering from the pizza cravings until Tony's came along. Crispy crust and zesty sauces. Wow.
And so now... What's that?
Another pizza craving. Just thinking about Tony sets it off.
Oh, where are you going?
He's going to get a Tony's Pizza, and I follow him anywhere.
Does your stomach send you pizza craving signals? Oh, wow. Tony's, the Pizza Cravers Pizza.
There are words men live by, words of strength, of wisdom, and of peace. We urge you to find the spiritual comfort and guidance we all so greatly need by attending your place of worship regularly.
Show starts in 1 minute.
Yum, yum. It's a meal in itself. Our all-meat super dog. Enjoy one now.
And now, on with the show.
welcome to the movie quiz. I am your host, Chris Van Nelson, and in just a few minutes, you and I will be embarking on a trivia odyssey of 50 points together. My goodness, that was, I'm going to let you know what that tech issue was. It was that your host is an idiot and set up his whole studio before putting the kids to bed, but didn't plug in the computer and found it completely dead, brick dead, and it wouldn't boot up. So now it's starting. I got it going. It's laggy for me too. I'm seeing it's being a little stuttery. I don't know if it's because I'm running on low power. I am plugged in. I'm all good to go now though. So hopefully everything will be okay. All right. So tonight is game 7 of season 11. It is the first of a new set of choices. It's the Ghost Twins from the Matrix segment of this season. If you don't know the Ghost Twins from the Matrix, look them up. They're very weird characters that only show up in the second Matrix movie. But one of my favorite guests. They've been here many times before. So we're gonna have categories based on deja vu, siblings, martial arts, hair, and technology. Those are going to be our choices. Choices within those structures to be made. So let's get it going. Let's jump right in. We got let's put it into in-game mode. In-game mode is coming your way. Yeah, it's being slow. Everything is being slow. So. I don't know why. There it is. It's there. Finally, it showed up. It decided to show up. All right, here we go. All right, so we have choices to be made here tonight. Our first set of choices is in the section of deja vu. Deja vu is your Q&A, your question and answer round. And your options are artists who remade their own movies, actor by repeated word, twin films, meaning movies that came out at the same time or very similar time that had the same plot. That's what a twin film is. So these are your options. Make your choice and let me know. Let's do this together. Yes, I've got a question in the chat. I did do how many permutations there's like 500 something. Oh wait, you know what? I think I still have it. I did it somewhere. I don't know if my math is right though. That's the thing. Is this? No, that's not what this is. Where is it? I had it somewhere. I think it's 500 something. It's 500 something possible combinations of games. All right, so let's see what our first door that we will be traveling through is going to be. It's going to be twin films. Twin films. All right, that's exciting. I'm excited for this one. I've got a couple of different twin inspired rounds here in the Ghost Twin section. Let me find the right slides for everybody. Here we go. There we go. Just got to send twin films. Oddly similar movies that came out in the same year. All right. So here we go. This one is going to be, I think, almost exclusively typing answers. All right. No multiple choice in this one, I don't think. All right. So here comes your first question of tonight's game. October 2nd, 1998. Woody Allen, here, this is going to probably happen a few times tonight. Woody Allen plays a computer animated ant in Ants. November 25th, 1998. This Kids in the Hall actor plays a computer animated ant in A Bug's Life. So yeah, both of these movies, Ants and A Bug's Life, came out within, what is that, like 6 weeks of each other? It's crazy. Pure chaos. Madness, one might say. All right, let me see. Let me just make sure this is graded up. All right, so a tough one to start off the game. That actor who voiced Flick in A Bug's Life is Dave Foley. Dave Foley is your answer. A tough one, only 40%. All right, shake it off. We'll move on to our second question. February 7th, 1997, Pierce Brosnan tries to save a Pacific Northwest town from a volcano in Dante's Peak. April 25th, 1997, Tommy Lee Jones tries to save this city where a volcano has opened up in the aptly named Volcano. Just Volcano. I couldn't come up with anything better. So yeah, I didn't plug my computer in. And yeah, this is dumb. I'm a dumb man. All right. Also, in the chat, I would love to know. Which of the, as we go through these, as we go through these twin films, I would love to know which ones you like. Like, are you a Dante's Peak freak? Are you a Peak freak, or are you a volcano? Are you I don't know what a volcano, a peak. I mean, Peak freak. You got to be a Peak freak, I think. All right, so the answer here is L.A. There's a volcano in L.A. Tommy Lee Jones trying to, I don't know, he like knocks over a building he like blows up an entire building to divert the lot. It's insane. And the late Anne Heche is in it as well. All right, question number 3. This one has, okay, so this is a 2-part answer here. You got to get that. They're each worth a half point. And you got to get them in the right order. You got to put them in the right place. Life on Earth is in danger of being wiped out when this object hurtles towards the planet in Deep Impact. On July 1st, 1998, life on Earth is in danger of being wiped out when this object hurtles towards the planet in Armageddon. So there's 2 answers. Each one's worth a half a point. Make sure they're in the right spots. You gotta, if they're flipped, you won't get credit for it. You got to get them in the right spots. All right, let me make sure. Oh, the countdown is starting over again. All right, so these 2 are really close too, less than 2 months. So in Deep Impact, it's a comet, and in Armageddon, it's an asteroid. I accepted meteor as well, as long as you didn't mix them up and say comet for Armageddon or meteor for Deep Impact. So wow, 100% got the asteroid. Nicely done. All right, here comes question number 4 in twin films. March 22nd of 2013, Gerard Butler saves the president from terrorists and Olympus Has Fallen. June 28th, 2013, Channing Tatum saves the president from terrorists in this movie. And so I just saw Gerard Butler and Plane came up in the comments somewhere. Yeah. Plane. I couldn't believe when a friend of mine posted the trailer for that, when that trailer dropped, and it like, he was like, you won't believe what this movie is called at the it was just Plane. They couldn't think of anything better. A better name than Plane. I also see, hang on, I'm checking in the chat here. I see that some people didn't get their points. Some people said comment but didn't get it. Here, let me check this. Oh, I see. Got it. And yeah, okay. I think everybody should be getting it. All right. Yeah. Yeah, I thought it was a title placeholder, because it was like the like a trailer mess up, like the Tom Cruise Mummy without the sound except for him screaming. But no, it was legit called Plane. All right, but this movie with Channing Tatum was called White House Down. White House Down. And if there was any issue with your Armageddon Deep Impact one, let me know if you still haven't gotten your points. Okay, let me know. I think I got them all. All right, question number 5. January 16th, 2009. A heavyset police academy washout played by Kevin James becomes a mall security guard in the goofy comedy Paul Blart Mall Cop. And April 10th, 2009, a heavyset police academy washout played by this actor becomes a mall security guard in the pitch black comedy Observe and Report. Looking for the name of the actor. 2 really very different, tonally very different films, but strange that these at least superficial similarities. What's the difference between a comet and an asteroid? Okay, good question. Good question, Alex. A comet is made of ice. It's ice and rock, whereas an asteroid has broken off its orbit around the sun, made its way towards Earth, and it's pure rock. It is all rock. If anyone has a better definition or differentiation than that, please let me know. That's my understanding of the difference between them. All right, so the actor in Observe and Report was Seth Rogen. Seth, you're getting a little Rogened here because Seth Rogen's come up a couple times this season. Yeah, Observe and Report was weird. It was from the Jody Hill, it was from the same team behind the Foot Fist Way and those Danny McBride movies. It was, I didn't really dig it that much. All right, question number 6. It's another two-parter here. August 18th, 2006, Edward Norton plays a 1900s magician in This European City in The Illusionist. And then October 20th, 2006, Christian Bale and Hugh Jackman played 1890s magicians in This European City in The Prestige. So once again, just like the Deep Impact one, make sure you put them in the right spots. They're 2 different cities. You got to put them in the right place. I feel like this one's hands down. Talking about which twin film. The Illusionist was fine. I actually saw it in the theater. But I can't remember much about it. It had something to do with he was faking supernatural conjurings, seance, the spirit photography fad of the turn of the 20th century. Something. Yeah, Prestige. I feel like Prestige is it's another gear altogether. All right, this one was tough. At least the Ed Norton one. I think that the overwhelmingly people got the Prestige, as evidenced in the chat by everybody likes the Prestige better. Well, that's London, of course, but it's Vienna. Vienna is where the Illusionist takes place. It's just a couple teams got that one right. A couple teams got Vienna. All right, 2 questions left in this first round. Question number 7. July 24th, 1998, Steven Spielberg releases Saving Private Ryan, a World War II epic that went on to be nominated for Best Picture. December 25th, 1998, this director releases The Thin Red Line, a World War II epic that went on to be nominated for Best Picture that year. 2 of them at the same time. Who was the director of Thin Red Line? Little battery update on my laptop. It's now at 8%, and it says, because I'm running so many things, it says it's going to take more than 10 hours. More than 10 hours to be fully charged at this rate. It's it's extrapolating me using the computer this hard for that long. But I don't know. Maybe we'll do a 10-hour stream one day. All right. So the director of Thin Red Line is Terrence Malick, the once elusive Terrence Malick, who would pop up to do a movie like every 20 years. And then he cranked out like a bunch in the 2010s, and some were pretty iffy. All right, and your last question of your Twin Films round. January 21st, 2011, Ashton Kutcher and Natalie Portman play friends with benefits in this romantic comedy. July 22nd, 2011, Justin Timberlake and Mila Kunis play friends with benefits in the romantic comedy Friends with Benefits. So what's the twin film with Ashton Kutcher and Natalie Portman? What was that one called? Okay, I'm seeing. Okay, I'll go back to the. Let me go back. I'll go back to that. While you guys answer this one, I'll go back once again to this one. Okay. No, I'm not seeing anything that in that question that all I got is I got meteorite and comet, but that's not the same. Meteorite and comet are not the same. All right, so this one is ironically. All right, so this one, ironically, the movie that doesn't feature Justin Timberlake is No Strings Attached, but Justin NSYNC had an album called No Strings Attached. He should have been in No Strings Attached, and he could have done just a whole No Strings Attached universe. All right, so that is the end of that round. I know there's some questions about scoring still, but I think we got it. I think we've got it sorted out. All right, we got some half points here. So take a look at your leaderboard, and then it is time to make a choice. It's time to make a choice here in our picture round. Our picture round is coming up next, and it's all about technology. So your options are robots in space, memes, and killer apps. Robots in space, memes, and killer apps for your picture round. What are we going to choose? Where are we going to go? Let's find out. Yeah, that one, the Ryan Reynolds Just Friends one, that was a good guess. It did have friends in it, but that was like about an unrequited love story. It has Hackensack by Fountains of Wayne on the soundtrack. One of my favorite songs, coincidentally. All right, so let's see. Let's open this up. Let's find out what portal we're going through. Where are we headed? Memes. We're going to memes. I'm excited for this one. All right, so for the memes one, I have made a bunch of TMQ memes featuring famous movie meme templates that are from movies. So for all of these, you're just going to name the movie. All right, you're going to name the movie for 1 through 8 here. All right, so here it is. It's right there. 1 through 8. They're all TMQ jokes from various eras of the show, going all the way back to the beginning. All right, so just name the movie that each one of these memes originated in. All right, I'm going to start the music and put 4 minutes on the clock. Good luck, everybody. That's not the right song. I keep picking the wrong thing. That's the one. All right. Let me get out of here so you can see these. You got about a minute and a half, about 90 seconds left on this one. Yes, cancel. I had to get a cancel Chris one in there somewhere. And you gotta cancel Christopher Columbus, not Chris Columbus, the director. Maybe, I don't know, but definitely cancel Christopher Columbus. It's a bold statement, I know. Going out on a limb and condemning Columbus. Just under a minute left. He disappeared. Ticking down. Just about time to get those answers in. The timer is about to run out. Let me see is this music gonna loop? It is gonna loop. Let's get it out of there. All right. So I'm gonna grade these up as I go here. So let me go back to the beginning here. Number one. That Hubba Gubba meme, that is of course from The Great Gatsby. Number two, the You're Laughing meme, that is from that's from Joker 2019. Number three, Garbage Day is from Silent Night Deadly Night 2. Number four, I'm Something of a Scientist Myself, is from Spider-Man. Number five, The Exploding Head, that is from Scanners. Number six, that is from Mad Max Fury Road. Number seven is Oh Hi Mark from The Room. And number eight is the Cancel Chris meme, the two things meeting together. It's not over the top. It's not Commando. It is Predator. It's from Predator. All right, so let's open this up and see how everybody did. Big numbers for Great Gatsby. Big numbers for Spider-Man. Tougher ones for Scanners. Silent Night, Deadly Night 2. Definitely the hardest one. And also, if you look at number 6, that is from Mad Max Fury Road, as we were just saying. And who's in that movie aside from Tom Hardy? Boom! No holds barred. Nicholas Hoult. There he is, right there. He's right down here with his bald head and he doesn't have the chrome teeth in it there. But there is our first official no holds barred, excuse me, of season. We've done it. We've had it. He's shown up in questions about X-Men and Renfield, and there was a Jack the Giant Slayer image of him that we didn't even count it towards. Yes, witness him hold my beer. And yes, Billy the Puppet, Jig Santa Claus would never slice their cheeks. All right, so let's head on over to our short round. It's time to make a choice for our short round. Our short round is going to be all about martial arts. Martial arts is the theme for the short round for this last section of games, and we've got Turtle Power, Masters and Sensei, and tournaments. Okay, Turtle Power, Masters and Sensei, and tournaments. Those are your choices. Make your choice. Let's see what this game becomes. Witness it. Yeah, we've had a bunch of, how many? There's been so many Holts. He was like an answer to, Warm Bodies was an answer a couple weeks ago. His name has been an answer twice. Jack the Giant Slayer showed up, and we talked about Renfield was what pushed it over the edge to make the no holds barred. And there it is one more time. You got him in About a Boy down there. Got Renfield. Got all the big hits right there. All right, so let's see where we're going for the short round. I have a feeling, I have a suspicion. Is it correct? It is. It's Turtle Power. I had a feeling that people would go with the Ninja Turtles one. All right, so let's open this up. It's the first one here. So pretty simple, maybe. I don't know. If you know the turtles, it's probably pretty easy. Identify each Ninja Turtle signature color. I've desaturated all 4 Ninja Turtles. You don't name their names, but name their colors. Name each of their colors. There are enough clues there. If you know the turtles, there's enough clues that should tip you off and let you know who's who. All right, so I'm going to let's say 1 minute. 1 minute for this one, because it's just you're just typing colors. All right, so here we go. Let's tick down a minute. This is from Mutant Mayhem, the most recent movie, which is great. If you like the Turtle Power just edged out Masters and Sensei, by the way. It was real close. It was 6-5. 6-5. Very close. You got about 30 seconds left on this one. All right, and I'm going to start the timer now. Starting the timer now. Yeah, TMNT enthusiasm. I'm brainwashing my son into loving the Ninja Turtles. It's crazy though. It was at like school Halloween. Everything it really brought home how stagnant pop culture has become, because it was just like all the shit from when I was a kid, like 35 years ago. It was like Ninja Turtles, Ghostbusters, like Sonic the Hedgehog. It was like all the same stuff. Like nothing has, but there were also things that I didn't know what the hell they were, and a bunch of kids had them. So clearly there are new things happening, but that I'm being left out. Yes, Alex is being brainwashed too. She's learning. She's like, we're seeing all the distinct the shades of differences between. We're catching up on all the ones from when I was like between me being a kid and having kids. There's like been 4 turtle shows that I never saw. Power Rangers, I don't know. I think I didn't see a bunch of Power Rangers. Yeah, and vote for your favorite turtle now, please. But let me know. Let's see who your favorite turtle is. Let me just regrade these, make sure that everybody's getting their points. Yep, all looks good. All right, so number 1, that's Michelangelo. 2, that's Donatello. 3 is Leonardo. 4 is Raphael. And there they are, making your answers in order: orange, purple, blue, and red. I've been excited. I've been very excited for all these. Okay, so let's see. Mild Honest Bonsai is a Donatello person. Avis and Bobo go with Michelangelo. Michelangelo was mine growing up too. I myself was a party dude. Alex likes Leonardo. We got Rosemary likes Raphael. So everybody's covered. Everybody, K-Boom likes Donatello. It's 2 votes for Donatello to 1. One of the greatest moments of my childhood was my mom got for free. We were on vacation. It was like a work trip for her, and she got like if anyone remembers, they had like giant Ninja Turtles. They were like this tall, and she got one from the network, and it was Michelangelo too, and she just like left it for me as a surprise, and still one of my favorites. Still like hard to top that feeling when you're 8 years old. All right, so you know, I haven't checked the leaderboard in a bit. Let's check it out as we look at you got your option to double your points tonight. So let's see. No, not Masters and Sensei, not tournaments, but double points. Do you want to double your points? If you have not yet done it, while we look at that, let's take a look at the scores. We got How Am I Going to Be an Optimist with 5, Trivia Rock 6.5, Green Woods with 8.5. It's probably Mark Twain 8.5. Stallone forgot what his bit was with 9. Check us out 9.5. Simon still owes us 300 drinks. Producers and Chris the curator with 11. Avis and Bobo 13. Hot Dog Hideout 15.5. Oslo with 16. Quiztastic 4 in the 3 spot with 17. Marley in the 2 spot with 19. And a few good answers just ahead of them with 19.5. My goodness. Very close. All right, so let's see. I don't know if anybody is going to double their points tonight. Most teams, I think, have used it at this point. There's only a couple people left who haven't used it yet. All right, so a couple people going for it. Couple teams doing it. All right, so all right, that's going to bring us to. I will apply that to your score tonight if you were one of the teams that did. All right, so that brings us to the puzzle round. We got puzzle round choices to make. All right, so this is all about hairy characters. The Ghost Twins have terrible white boy dreadlocks, and so based off of that, we've got hairy characters, or hairy character singular, as I mistyped in the game here. All right, so we got hair-raising rhymes, mustache picture puzzles, and hair stylish names. Hair stylish names. That's going to be like a matching puzzle. I don't want to tip my hand too much as to what it's going to be, but it's a matching based puzzle. All right, so hair-raising rhymes, mustache picture puzzles, and hair stylish rhymes. Very curious to see. I don't watch the results roll in. I like to just be surprised when the votes are tallied. All right, so let's see where we're going. What's it gonna be? Ooh, by a nose. By a nose. It is Mustache Picture Puzzles. This was 5 to 4 to 4. 5 to 4 to 4. This could have gone any which way. That's what the multiverse is all about, man. It's 5 to 4 to 4. Okay, so Mustache Picture Puzzles. Let me find that. Is that here? No. Mustache Picture Puzzles. There it is. Okay, Mustache Picture Puzzles coming at you. Hairstylish, hair raising. Okay, so you're going to solve the pictogram to get the name of a famous mustachio movie character. I'm also going to give you the year that the movie or movies, possibly, that these characters are from. Okay, it's all going to be phonetic. It's going to be phonetic sounding. So like if you put the pictures together, say them out loud, you'll get the full name of a character. If let's make this the rule. If there's a picture there represented, like if there's a picture that represents part of their name, you got to have that part of their name, right? You have to have whatever pictures I've put up, whatever the phonetic corresponding sounds are. So like if I have their full name, give me their full name, not just their last name or their first name. Okay. All right. So here comes your first one. Number 1. Here it is. Name this mustachioed character from a 1994 movie. Name this mustachioed character from a 1994 movie. And you got a few things there. I'll give you some time on these. I won't be too trigger happy. Oh no, Rosemary hates pictograms. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, this is a great point from Alex here. If anyone knows why we saw an inordinate amount of steampunk preteens at Halloween, I have no idea. They were like a lot of plague masks too, like steampunk plague masks. I don't know what was happening there. No idea what was going on here. All right. All right, this might be a tough one. All right, so this one was hard. This one was harder, but again, with the democracy, this is how democracy works. Sometimes you get what you've chosen. The majority chose this by a slim margin, but you still chose this. So this one, you've got Jules Winfield from the 1994 movie Pulp Fiction. It's Jules Winfield. Bad motherfucker is on his wallet. It's Sam Jackson. Jules Winfield is your answer. All right, 19%. Shake it off. Shake it off. We're gonna move on. We're gonna have a good time with this. I promise. All right. Name this mustachioed character from a 2007 movie. I'll give you time. All right. This one's looking better. This one's looking like not as hard. Not as brutal, perhaps. And on that note, I'm going to start the timer. Let me see. Has anyone weighed in on these steampunk teens? Anyone weigh in on the steampunk teens? I didn't see. All right, so yes, this puzzle here, it drinks your milkshake because that's Daniel, as in Daniel Radcliffe. Plain View from There Will Be Blood. Daniel Plainview is your answer. That's The View. You got Daniel Radcliffe, A Plane, and that's The View. You can see Whoopi and Joy Behar right there. All right, question number 3. Name this mustachioed character from a 2004 movie. Interesting. This one was tougher than I thought. I thought this one would be easier. There is a trick, sort of a trick there, which is that it's Kurt Russell in an eye patch. But look at him, he's smiling. That's not Snake Plissken. Snake Plissken doesn't smile. That's Captain Ron. And you got a cold man, a gun, and the letter D. Ron Burgundy. Ron Burgundy. Ron Burgundy is your answer for this one. Ron Burgundy. All right. I can feel the anger rising in the audience. I know that I'm losing you. All right, here comes your next one. Name this mustachioed character who first appeared in a 1980 movie. And he's been in 2 more movies. No, the characters appeared in 3 movies. That's 2 different actors. I'll start giving I'll dole out little hints now, since this is proving to be harder than I thought it would be. Just getting the word no. I'm just getting a chorus of no in the chat. Good. That's fine. This was easy, but no. All right, I'll make here. This one. Let me start the timer, and then I'll. All right, the timer has expired, so I'll do this. I'll do this for you. I thought this was on the easier side. These puzzles. I thought these were fell on the easier side of the scale. The other puzzles, I think, I don't know. My barometer is horrible because I thought this one was fine. All right, so this one, most people got this one right. That is Lando Lakes, and you got Cal, Riz, and Ian. It's Lando Calrissian. Lando Calrissian. All right, so let's see. Most teams, 63% of teams got that right. Almost everybody who submitted got it right. All right, number 5. Okay, this one is a mustachio character from a 1933 movie, which or at least one team. I have to put up the positive comments as well. I'll give you one. I'll give you a hint. I don't know if this hint will help, but this is a character. This is a Groucho Marx character. It's a Groucho Marx character. because this one might be obscure. Few teams getting it. 5 teams got it. 5 teams have gotten it right. All right, so that is Rufus. That is George Carlin playing Rufus in Bill and Ted. That is T, and that's a Firefly. Rufus T. Firefly is from Duck Soup. He's the dictator of Maldonia. 44%. That's pretty good for a almost 100-year-old movie. All right, we only have 3 more of these. You only have to suffer through 3 more of these, everybody. All right, so number 6. Number 6. This is from a pretty this mustachio character is in a 2020 and a 2022 movie. Movies that are based on a different IP that I've actually mentioned earlier, like a few minutes ago. I talked about. All right, I will give you a hint once I start the timer. It's a character from a movie based on a video game. All right, so this one, you've got a doctor, you got a robot, and you got Nick Cage. You got Dr. Robotnik. Dr. Robotnik. And actually, you actually have 2 Nicks to choose from there in that last picture from the Weatherman, because the other Nick is Nick Holt. Nicholas Holt is in that image. He's in his awkward teen phase there. Awkward teen Holt is there with Nick Cage there. I had built in some redundancies to make sure that that we definitely got some no holds barred tonight. So we got 2. We got 2. All right. We got 2 more of these questions left here. All right. Named this mustachioed character from a 2004 movie. All right, let me check. I might be wrong about... Yeah, no, it's 2004. Thought I might be wrong about the year. I think it is. I think it is the movie where he walks around with a bow and arrow. Or he's like... Wait, no, what's the one where he has like it's like a an alternate reality. It's like It's a Wonderful Life type thing. The Family Man. He's in The Family Man and The Weatherman. All right, this one I posted a hint about today. I'm going to give you your hint now that the clock is ticking. This one I posted on Instagram. So hopefully you looked it up. All right, so for this one, you've got the color white, or the lack of color white, and you've got Saul Goodman, and you've got the Ben Stiller character from Dodgeball, White Goodman. White Goodman is your answer here. I did post a picture of White Goodman on Instagram today in the hints, and it actually did come up. All right, and here's the last one. Thankfully, we don't have to do this anymore. Name this mustachioed character from a 2009 movie. Let's see. I'll probably be giving out a clue on this one, because this is a. Might not know the name of this character. All right. Starting the countdown. This is a Brad Pitt character. It's Brad Pitt. All right. Well, thankfully this is over. I thought usually the picture puzzles are fun and I look forward to them, but this one just resulted in misery. So that happens sometimes. Sometimes you set out with a goal and you fail miserably, but that's okay. That's all right. We'll try again next time. We got two more puzzles in this Ghost Twins section of the season, and they're more fun, I guess. I don't know I don't know what everyone wants from me. I don't know what I can't guess. All right, so this one you got Al Roker, you got a deer, aka a doe, a female deer, and Rain. You got Aldo Rain from Lieutenant Aldo Rain from what the hell is the movie? Inglourious Bastards. Where's my answers? Let's see, because people did well on this one. 69% of teams got that one right. Okay, so that's good. That's pretty good. All right, you ended strong, looking good. All right, it's tight up at the top of the leaderboard here. Let's do the top 5. We got Hot Dog Hideout with 19.5, Oslo with 21, Marley and Quiztastic 4 tied with 24, and a few good answers, half a point ahead with 24.5. All right, and that is going to bring us to our let's see, where's our choice portals? Let me find the portals. Give me my portals. Here they are. All right, so this is your 2 truths and a lie round, your potentially double points round, and it's all about siblings. So you've got who are my siblings? These are like 3-kid movie families, titular brothers and sisters, and I'm my own twin. I'm my own twin. All right, make your choice. Let's see. This game will take its final form based on the choices made here. Oh, close one. I did watch the results come in on this one by accident. This one was 5-4 to 3. Very close race. But the winner, the door that will be opening tonight for the first Ghost Twin game is I'm my own twin. I'm my own twin. Just edging out with 31% of the vote here. Let's see. Let me track it down. It is here. I'm my own twin. This is all about actors who have pulled double duty, playing their own twins. We're not talking, there's no doppelgangers or clones, straight up identical twins. Shared characters that shared a womb together. That's what we're talking about. All right, and as usual, in case you need a refresher, there's 2 answers up here. Each one is worth a point, but there's a fake out that will knock you down to 0. All right, so we'll start off easier. Which 2 actresses played twin sisters in The Parent Trap and its remake? Lindsay Lohan, Haley Mills, Jodie Foster. Which 2 of them were in The Parent Trap original and The Parent Trap remake? It's like a. It's whiplash inducing going from what was a very difficult round to very easy where everybody got this right. I'm glad it went this way. You could bounce back, feel better. It's Lindsay Lohan and Haley Mills. Jodie Foster was in Freaky Friday. That's why I added her as a potential fake out, because Lindsay Lohan was in her remake of Freaky Friday. All right, so everybody got that one right. Here comes your next slide. Which two actors played their own twin in a Best Picture nominated film of the 21st century? Armie Hammer, Jake Gyllenhaal, or Nick Cage? Cage again. Getting cagey. Cage just does so much stuff that's why he shows up so much. I can't do a Cage graphic. He's just too ubiquitous. Because he has tax problems. So he's in everything. He'll do any schlock. He doesn't care. All right, time is up. So the movies in question, Nick Cage played himself in the 2002 Best Picture nominee adaptation, and Armie Hammer, alleged cannibal. Is that still a thing? Did anything ever come of that? Armie Hammer played the Winklevoss twins. Wait, yeah, that is the question. Does Armie Hammer get me canceled? Or is it cool? I don't know. I genuinely do not know. All right, here comes question number 3. Which two SNL alums have doubled up as twins in a movie? Their own twin. They weren't each other's twins. Sandler, Hader, Murphy. Which two of them dipping back into the SNL alums pool of the Shrek section of games? Winklevoss. You've been Winklevossed. All right, so Adam Sandler played his own horrific twins in Jack and Jill. The only set of fraternal twins in this category. And Eddie Murphy played his own twin in Bowfinger. He was Kit Ramsey and Jiff Ramsey. Not Bill Hader, though. All right, question number 4. Which two actors from Batman movies, going to the Batman universe again, which two actors from Batman movies have played their own twin? Christian Bale, Paul Dano, and Robert Pattinson. Which one of them have been their own identical twin? And reminder, you can, if you know one for sure, don't want to risk it, you can click that one and hit submit. All right, time is up. Again, the multiverse ends up, sometimes we circle back to certain things. Some things come back around, like Christian Bale played his own twin in The Prestige. And Paul Dano played his own twin in There Will Be Blood. 2 movies that have been referenced already earlier tonight. You never know. I never know if these will line up. They did line up, the double Prestige and double There Will Be Blood tonight. All right, question number 5. Which 2 stars of Inception have pulled double duty as their own twin in a movie? Leonardo DiCaprio, Elliot Page, Tom Hardy. More Hardy, too. Hardy's shown up a few times tonight. right, time is up. Tom Hardy played his own twin in the movie Legend. Not the Tim Curry, Tom Cruise movie Legend, but a movie from like the 2010s. And in The Man in the Iron Mask, Leonardo, not the Ninja Turtle, but DeCaps. He was two twin boys. He was two pretty little twins. So as far as I know, Elliot Page has not played his own twin in a movie. All right, question number. But if I'm wrong, if there's a movie you know that the decoy answer that I missed, tell me and I'll give you the point. All right, question number 6. What happened here? Oh yeah, there it is. Which 2 actresses played 2 sets of twins separated at birth in the goofy 80s comedy Big Business? And your options are Goldie Hawn, Bette Midler, and Lily Tomlin. Movie that everyone's talking about. 1988's Big Business. The kids. Oh, on Halloween at my son's elementary school, there were a lot of kids dressed up as from Big Business. From this 1988, it's big. It's come back. All the stuff from the 80s: Ninja Turtles, Ghostbusters, Transformers, Big Business. Reaganomics. All right, so this one was tough because who the fuck has seen this movie except me? And like, I saw it. I feel like I saw this in the theater as a child by myself with like a friend, like my mom's friend's son. I don't know why we were sent off to watch this movie alone, but we were treated to the antics of Bette Midler and Lily Tomlin. Bette Midler and Lily Tomlin play 2 different sets of twins. I swear to God, I saw this movie like alone with other children. Avis and Bobo, big Business fans, I guess. All right, nice. Next Halloween, it's a slam dunk for a costume contest, a costume idea. All right, we got 2 regular questions here before the Blitz. Pick the pair of 80s action stars who tested their range by playing identical twins. You got JCVD, Jackie Chan, and Sly. Which 2? That's true. I wasn't actually alone, but we were unaccompanied minors watching Big Business. Why? Why did it happen? My parents often play the game. I don't know. So if one of you can answer that for me, I would love to know why. It's like 3 6-year-olds, like 2 or 3 6-year-olds, or 7. Whenever the movie came out, I have to do the math. But why? All right. So the 2 answers here. It's Jean-Claude Van Damme and Jackie Chan. They played what is it? Double Impact, and Twin Dragons was the Jackie Chan one. All right, your last question of the 2 truths and a lie round. Which 2 Oscar winners have played their own twin in movies titled Dead Ringer or Dead Ringers? James Cagney, Jeremy Irons, Bette Davis. All 3 of these are Oscar winners. 2 of them were in a movie called Dead Ringer or Dead Ringers, plural. Yeah, man, the countdown graphic just does not like to work. It doesn't work after 10 p.m. Turns into a pumpkin. Very strange. All right, so your answer here is it's Jeremy Irons and Betty Davis. Jeremy Irons is in Dead Ringers, plural, and the other one is Betty Davis is in the other one. And here, please StreamYard work, because I'm trying to do a joke here. I'm trying to pump irons. There we go. We're pumping irons. We're bringing back the Iron Man. All right. So that brings us to our post-credits blitz. In the post-credits blitz, there are no choices to be made. I make the choice for you. I take it into my own hands. All right, so the way this works, as always, is not as always, but just as always so far this season. We're pretty deep into the season. I'm going to ask you two questions in one, 3 questions total. Each question will have an easier part for 1 point that you could answer, or a harder part for 2 points that you can answer. You just answer one of them. Just pick one. Go with either the 1-pointer or the 2-pointer. Okay, and see how you do. All right, so here we go with our first question. Let me pull it up here. Name the 1993 movie where Arnold Schwarzenegger meets himself. He's not played. He was in Twins, but he was not his own twin in Twins. Danny DeVito was his twin. Name the 1993 movie where Arnold Schwarzenegger meets himself when his movie character travels to the real world. Or, for 2 points, name the 2000 movie where Arnold Schwarzenegger meets himself when a charter pilot that he's playing encounters his clone. So what are those 2 films? No, well, what's one of those 2 films? Don't put both of them. That's not how this works. Just put one. Make your choice if you want to answer the 1-pointer or if you want to go for the 2-pointer. Wow, more people remember this 2-pointer than I would have guessed, man. Another one that I saw in the theaters for some reason. I was not a child by myself for this one, though. I was a grown man with my father, I think. All right, so this one, your answers are The Last Action Hero is your 1-pointer, and The Sixth Day is your 2-pointer. Last Action Hero and The Sixth Day. All right, here comes your second blitz question. Number 2, name the actor who played Wyatt Earp in the December 1993 released film Tombstone. That's for 1 point. Or name the actor who played Wyatt Earp in the June 1994 released film Wyatt Earp. That's for 2 points. So interesting. These actually do mirror the choices that were made tonight, because we talked about twins on film, or actors playing double duty, and we've talked about twin films. All right, starting the timer now. The graphics not working. It doesn't work at the end of the game. I don't know why. It's bizarre. We also talked about this. A lot of people know the 2-pointer. Overwhelmingly, the 2-pointer was answered, and answered correctly. Nicely done. You got his picture came up before as Captain Ron. Kurt Russell played Wyatt Earp in Tombstone, and Kevin Costner played him in Wyatt Earp 6 months later. All right, and your very last question of tonight's game. This one's a little harder, that's why I saved it for last. Name the real-life painter played by Amy Adams in Tim Burton's Big Eyes for 1 point. Or name the fictional teller of tall tales played by Ewan McGregor and Albert Finney in Tim Burton's Big Fish. So this one is reflecting a category that we didn't pick tonight of actors by repeated word in their filmography. That one will come up in one of the next 2 games. So either name the character played by Amy Adams, real person, in Big Eyes, or name the fictional character played by those 2 gentlemen. All right, I'm starting the timer now. More people got the 2-pointer than the 1-pointer. Maybe I should have swapped them. I thought that was harder because it wasn't a real person. But your answers are Margaret Keane, the real painter, and Edward Bloom is the character played by Ewan McGregor and Albert Finney. Very low numbers for both of these. It was hard. I knew it'd be hard. That's why it's the last question tonight. And it was. We made it. That is the end of the game. You've done it. We've made it. We had a tough time through the puzzle round. Bit of a struggle, but we did it. We made it together. And let's see how everyone's scores look here at the end of the night. We got Check Us Out with 9.5. Simon owes us 300 drinks with 18. It's probably Mark Twain and Trivia Rocks with 20.5. Green Woods with 23.5, Stallone with 24, the producers with 25, Chris the curator with 26, Hot Dog Hideout 32.5, Avis and Bobo 36, Fantastic Four 41, Oslo Condition very close in the top 3 here. Oslo top 4 are all right on top of each other. Oslo Condition with 42 in third, Marley just ahead of them in second with 43, and your winners tonight with 44.5. Very solid score. It is A Few Good Answers. They are your winners for tonight. So we've got 2 games left. 2 games left before the championship finale. 2 more Ghost Twin regular season games. So come on back next week. I promise the puzzle rounds will probably be easier. I don't know though. Who knows? Whatever. All right. Thank you for bearing with me through the tech issues. Thank you for staying up late with me. It's an honor to hang out with you guys here every week. Please come back next week for game number 8. Stay safe, watch some movies, and we'll meet back here. Same bat time, same bat channel, 9 p.m. Wednesday night. McClung.